Hi guys, welcome back to a new video on this channel. So today in this video we are going to talk about OpenAI's Whisper. This is an open source audio based model, AI model released by OpenAI, and this model is very much underrated. Pretty much no one talks about it, almost no one talks about it. It is very much powerful, but yet it is yet to get the recognition ChatGPT gets. So this is a completely open source model. So what it does is it is a general purpose speech recognition model. It is used for multilingual speech recognition, speech translation, and also language identification. So this is the GitHub page for OpenAI's Whisper, and as you can see they have also released the documentation in the readme file of the GitHub page. Also, if you search for Whisper OpenAI on Google, you will get to see their research paper and also their blog article, and also you can see a model deployed on Hugging Face. So basically Hugging Face is a portal where you can deploy your machine learning applications, machine learning models. So you can generate a demo and you can upload it over Hugging Face on Hugging Face. So in this video what we will be doing is we will just go through this GitHub page of OpenAI of Whisper, and we will try to set up a demo of this model in Google Colab, and we will give it a user interface using Gradio. So Gradio is a Python library which is often used, which is most popularly used by machine learning enthusiasts and machine learning engineers to give the model a web interface. So Gradio is just like Wrapper. You can use it give give user interactivity to the machine learning model. So it is the fastest way to demo your machine learning model with a friendly web interface so that anyone can use it anywhere. So if you are a machine learning startup, what you can do is you can use Gradio to give your machine learning model a user interface so that you can launch an MVP or a minimum viable product and people can use it and give you feedback. So basically this is how it works. If we go to get started, you will get to the documentation page, the quick start page of Gradio. You will get to see all this basic stuff like basic syntax. So first of all what we will do is we will just let's just go through this GitHub page. You can see it has been trained on multitask training data over 680k hours, and you can also see the setup, how you can set up OpenAI's Whisper. So I also created an API of OpenAI's Whisper before it was even released by OpenAI. You can see the tweet timestamp over here. So I am planning to make a video on this topic as well. So stay tuned for that. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, you can hit the subscribe button, tap the bell icon to stay updated on each and every time I'll be uploading a new video on my channel. So let's get started. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to go to Google Colab. You just need to search for Google Colab on Google and you'll get to see a page like this, and you need to click on file and create new file, and then you can rename a file. You can name a file and start and you can start coding. So basically we will be using runtime of Google Colab machine. We'll be using the GPU. So what you have to do is we'll be using the free GPU of Google, provided by Google. So what you have to do is you have to go to runtime and you have to click on change runtime type, and by default it is none. By default it is like this, none. You have to click on GPU and then you have to click on save, and after that you'll get to see a connect button over here. As I've already connected, you can see the RAM and disk option. You can, if you just hover over it, you can see it is connected to Python 3 Google Compute Engine backend, and you can see the RAM used and also the disk space. So this is the code. If you go to my GitHub, I will leave a link to my GitHub repository of this code. If you go to my GitHub, or if you just click on the description, click on the link in the description, you will get to this page. So first, what we are doing is we'll be installing Whisper from GitHub. So this is the command, as you can see from the GitHub documentation. This is the command. So that is what we are using. We are installing Whisper from GitHub. Then what we are doing is we are importing Whisper, and then we are using the model base. We are loading the model base. So basically there are 5 models, if I am not wrong: tiny, base, small, medium and large. So we are using this model. It has been trained over 74 million parameters. It has an English only variant and also multilingual variant. And you can see the virtual RAM, VRAM and relative speed. So what we are doing is we are loading that model over here, and then model.device, which just detects the device. So in this case it is CUDA, because we are running on this Google provided machine. And this is from ipython.display import audio sample.mp4. So this is an audio file we are loading. So let's just scroll down here. This is the data, which means which language is harder for this model to detect. So Spanish is 3.0, Italian is 4.0, English is 4.2. This is the difficulty level. So if you just scroll down, you can see model whisper.load model. They have just created a defense section in the readme file for Python usage, and they have also like written out the code over here. So this is what we have used. We have used this as a reference, and this is the code which we have used to load Whisper. You can see over here, to load the model from Whisper, we are using the base model. Okay, so this is the device, and this is how we are loading the audio. So you can see content real audio.mp3. So if you just go down over this file section, you can see we don't have this real audio over here now. So what we can do is we can just drop that audio, upload that audio. Let's just scroll down. So this is the audio file. I will just drag it and drop it over here. Okay. And this will take some time to upload. As you can see, this file has been uploaded. You can just
web app for
click
your
on
startup.
this.
If you are building a web app for your startup,
The audio
these two
will
AI
start
tools can save you
playing.
a lot of time and money.
So basically this is the
first
audio
tool
file.
is
Now let's have a look at the main code. So we are using this audio file, whisper.load audio, and this content. This is the content directory, and we are loading the real audio.mp3, and then we are trimming the audio. You can see over here audio equals to whisper.pad.trim audio. So to minimize the time duration, what we are doing is we are trimming the audio to the first 30 seconds. So it doesn't matter if it is 20 minutes long or 40 minutes long or even 1 minute long. It will just trim it to first 30 seconds, and it will just transcribe that part. Then we are using log-mel spectrogram to the device model. Log-mel spectrogram is used for like speech recognition and audio processing. So we are converting it, and then again after converting it we are detecting the language, and then after that we are converting it back to normal form, and then we are printing the result. So first we are converting it into log-mel spectrogram, then after that we just detect the language with the help of Whisper model, and then we make Whisper decode it, and after that it is stored in the result, and we are printing the result. Then we use the command for installing Gradio. So you can see this is the command for installing Gradio, pip install Gradio. So this is what we have used. And then we have imported Gradio as gr and import time, because time is also necessary to trim that audio. And then we are transcribing that audio with the help of transcribe function. You can see again inside the transcribe function we are using the same stuff over here. This is what I have just explained. So again inside the transcribe function we have just copied this, and then this is gr.interface. As you can see, we have imported Gradio as gr. This is the alias. So gr.interface is a function in Gradio that is used to uh, to like give an interface to a machine learning model. So that is what we have done. So this is the title: real-time AI based audio transcription, recognition and translation web app. This is the function transcribe. As you can see, this will call this function transcribe, and the inputs are microphone and type file path, which means we can just give input from live microphone, and the output is text box because it will transcribe the audio and it will give the result in the form of text, and it should be live. So live equals to true, and launch is to launch this interface. So let's just run it. If you click on all those play buttons, it will just run the code one by one, line by line. So now it is loading the base model. Now we have also imported this audio file. Now if I click on that, you will see it will detect all the text, it will just recognize the text, recognize the speech, recognize the audio, process the audio, recognize the audio, and then translate it into log mail spectrogram audio. And after that it will detect the language and then decode the audio from log mail spectrogram and store it in results and then print it. So if I just execute this part of the script, you can see it has detected English language and it has also transcribed the audio. If I just play it, you can just
If you are
read it
building a
from
web
over.
app for If you are building a web app for your startup, these two AI tools can save you a lot of time and money. The first tool is Galileo.ai. This tool generates complete end-to-end UI screens for your app. You just
Then we will just install Gradio. Now finally this transcribe function, and then we will launch this interface. So I will make a new video series on how to use Gradio and how to generate user interfaces for around machine learning models. So stay tuned for that. So as you can see, we have got a link over here. This is just the localhost link, and this is the user interface. If we just click on this link, it will open in a new tab, and you can see the link, you can see the user interface on a full page. So if I record from microphone over here, let's just try it out. It is a multilingual model, but for this video I will be using only English. So let's just record it. Hi, I am recording this audio to find out whether Whisper can detect Indian English or not, whether Whisper can translate it properly or transcribe it properly or not. Let's find out. Okay, so as you can see, this is the exact same audio, transcribed it. Whisper has transcribed it properly, and it can also detect and recognize and properly transcribe Indian audio. So this is much more accurate even from the, if we compare it with the YouTube auto transcription, this model is much more accurate. So yeah, this is all about today's video. Please do like and share this video and subscribe to this channel for regular updates related to technology, AI, ML and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.